I want to show you a few cool things that you can do with announcements in your courses. So I'm going to open up a course. I'm here on my Canvas dashboard. I'm just going to open a course. Now, announcements is going to be the third link in your course menu, and you can use announcements to keep students on track or send them reminders or announce changes in the schedule or maybe even cancel class. So however you use announcements, whether you teach online or face-to-face, you can post announcements by clicking on announcements in your course menu, and you'll see any announcements you've previously made. I do want to tell you that if you don't have any course announcements yet, then this link will not be visible to students, and that's just because Canvas won't let students click on something that's empty. So if you see that little eye icon next to announcements and you're wondering why can't students see it, once you post your first announcement, that link will be visible to them. So here I have all the announcements I previously posted. If this is a copied course or I want to delete any of these announcements, I can just click on these checkboxes next to each one and then click on the trash can right up here. It will give me the option to delete announcements, and it will of course ask me to confirm before it lets me delete them. To post a new announcement, you click on this plus announcement blue button at the top. And from here, you can, of course, type the title of your announcement, and then here you can type the text. Announcements will allow you to do everything the Rich Content Editor does. So you can embed photos, you can add videos, you can create or upload a video from Canvas Studio, you can embed a YouTube video, you can upload a document, you can embed links, you can do all of that stuff here in the announcement, the same stuff that you can do anywhere with the Rich Content Editor. Down here underneath the Rich Content Editor, you can click on the accessibility icon to check to make sure that you don't have accessibility issues. If you have students who use screen readers or might be deaf or hard of hearing or any other accessibility issues, you want to check and make sure that you are fully accessible. Underneath it here, you have a few options. So if you have a file you want to attach to the announcement, you can do that. If I click on delay posting, maybe this is really an announcement for tomorrow, but I won't be at my computer to post it. So I can delay posting it until a later date or time. And that way I've got it set and ready to go at whatever time or date that I would like for it to post in the future. You can allow your students to comment on announcements, so if they have questions or follow-ups to what you've posted, they can post those as comments. I typically don't enable that feature, but you certainly can. You can also allow your students to like the announcement, and one benefit of that is it lets you know who saw it. So if you say, if you read the announcement, click like, and that way you can kind of keep track of who's been informed. So those are all options. None of those are things that you have to use. And then once you're ready to post your announcement, you would just click save down here at the bottom, the blue button, and that will post your announcement. The last thing I want to show you is how to get an announcement or your most recent announcement to show here at the top of your homepage. So if you really want to draw attention to it when students open your course, you want them to see that there's a new announcement posted up there, you can do that. Just go down to Settings in your course menu. Scroll all the way. You want to be in Course Details. So I clicked on Settings, and then I want to click on Course Details. Then I want to scroll all the way to the bottom. Click on More Options, and here it will give me the option to display however many announcements I would like on the top of the home page. I wouldn't do more than 2 or 3 because then students won't be able to see your actual homepage content. It will just be a bunch of announcements, but I always display the most recent 1 or 2 announcements, and then I'm going to click Update. And then home. And of course, anytime you want to preview what you've done to see what students would see, you click that student view button. And when students open the course, they'll see the course menu over here. They'll see the 2 most recent announcements. This blue dot lets students know that that's an announcement they have not yet read, so it's new to them. And that new announcement will also be posted here with the bullhorn icon in their to-do list. So Canvas does kind of draw attention to those announcements. When students log in on their dashboard or into the course, they'll see the bullhorn icon and the blue dots letting them know there's new announcements posted. I will say that announcements don't email to students the way you have that option in Blackboard. So students have to make sure they turn their notifications on for announcements. And that's just something we want to help students understand as they get used to Canvas, is that they want to go into their account settings and turn on notifications for announcements so they don't miss important information. All right, I hope that helps. Thanks, everyone.